Restaurants are open to diners and hairstylists are once again taking customers, but there are new CDC guidelines to keep in mind before you take part in your county's reopening, including which places are considered riskier than others. NBC4's John Caddis-Klimack explains.
Well, it feels like we're starting to get a little bit closer to normal, but the Center for Disease Control now says there are some things you can do that have a higher risk of still getting the virus than others.
It's about time.
Outside a coffee shop in Burbank.
Let's you get back to a little normalcy, that's it.
Normalcy seems fleeting. Once we explain, the CDC looks at restaurants and coffee shops as being higher risk at catching the still prevalent coronavirus than other activities right now.
This cafe just opened, and there doesn't seem to be anybody bothered by it. They're happy to sit down, they've done their spacing, and it's cool.
I don't think it's fair.
Hairstylist Ricardo Millan owns his studio across the street. Says that while his business is one of very close contact, he believes it's safer than what the CDC might claim.
We have the highest standards for cleaning and disinfection at the hospital level. So we know what to do.
We have everything from young pop stars to Coldplay, all the way to Frankie Valli.
We took the questions to Dr. Sam Nassari, an ear, nose, and throat specialist in Beverly Hills. He says the new CDC guidelines are simple but different for every activity.
How can you be as safe as possible based on where you go in terms of the density of people, how long you're there, and how enclosed the space is? Everyone is outside, everyone is staying social distance. It's outside air with the sun with UV. It dissipates those respiratory droplets when you sneeze or cough. If you're there for 3-4 hours in an enclosed space with a high density of people stuck together, the ventilation system is not very effective, then that's a much higher exposure.
His suggestion, limit your time in enclosed spaces and always socially distance to be safe no matter what activity you do. In Burbank, John Caddis-Klimack, NBC4 News.